All right, so the mission I have accepted to choose to complete is pretty simple. I call it a Red Dawn 66. I'm Matt Levine, by the way. Welcome to the Red Dawn Media YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well as the week cruises along. So this is what it's all about right here, okay? Red Dawn 66. 6 headlines with 6 thoughts as we tee it up, and we start with headline number 1 coming your way from the oldest paper in America, the New York Post. Take a look. How about that? Look at those folks to the right. You can see the caption right there, and I'll start with the headline first. Tim Walz's family members go viral as they allegedly turn against him, pose in Walz for Trump shirts. The caption reads, the photo, which the Post is not independently confirmed, actually shows Tim Walz's relatives backing Donald Trump. It quickly went viral on Wednesday. Those are family members of his. Upon further research, they'd be considered distant family members in Nebraska. However, family is family, and my prevailing thought right here, as you see Tampon Tim, boy, that is a big tampon. Even Tampon Tim's family, distant, immediate, whatever it is, its bloodlines, they know Tampon Tim is a creep. Headline number 2 belongs to CNN. Yes, it does. Okay, I'll even make it a little smaller so you can see the CNN in their politics section. Headline reads, Liz Cheney says she is voting for Harris for president. Is there a bigger rhino than Liz Cheney? Absolutely not. The thought here is simple. Please, Liz Cheney, just go away. Shoo, gadfly. Headline number 3 belongs to Breitbart. How about this? Election interference, claims Alexa supporting Kamala Harris, was an error. And I'm going to show you right here with evidence of the election interference. So this is a clip to share with you, okay? Of Alexa, when asked about Donald Trump first, this young lady does this sampling test here. Here's what Alexa has to say in comparison to Kamala. We'll do Donald J. Trump POTUS 45 first. Take a look. Take a listen for yourself.
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I vote for Donald Trump?
I cannot provide content that promotes a specific political party or a specific candidate.
Alexa, why should I...
How about that? Nothing to say when asked about Trump. But when she asks Alexa about Kamala, it's a whole different ballgame. Take a look. You guessed it. Take a listen.
Kamala Harris.
While there are many reasons to vote for Kamala Harris, the most significant may be that she is a strong candidate with a proven track record of accomplishment.
Alexa, why should I vote for Kamala Harris?
How about that? Props from Alexa for Kamala. Nothing to say about POTUS 45. Plenty to say about the selected choice, Kamala Harris. That's right. She didn't earn one single American vote. She's the installed choice. When asked about the sitting VP, Alexa has all kinds of brilliant, bright, educational, and great things to say. Prevailing thought on this, one that I'm sure you may have thought of in your own right, but it's simple. Big tech continues to kill America day in and day out. Let's move on to the next headline, number 4. How about that? Barron Trump spotted attending New York University. Hard to believe he's all grown up. When I say grown up, I mean it. 6'7" Barron, 18 years old, going to be a violet at New York University, as again you see the headline there by Fox News. Yeah, get that Fox in for them. Give them the proper courtesy. Fox reports it. Red Dawn Media shows you the pictures. There he is as a young Barron with Donald Trump in the middle, lower, right? There he is. In the other pictures, you can see he's being whisked away by the Secret Service. Backpack on shoulder, ready to go to class. Good luck to Barron. Seems like a great kid, a nice young man, I should say. And my thought on this one, well, I'm a betting man. It's the first night of the NFL season, right? I'll get to that in a moment. Little tease, little prelude of what is to come. So what's the over-under on years that Barron Trump enters the political race? He's 18. I'm going to put it at 25. That'd make him 43. Still a young man. He'll have experience by then. What would I take, the over-under? I'll go for the under, thank you. I say by around age 40. Barron is in the limelight, ready to take his place as potential president of the United States. It's a long way from now. I don't even want to do the math. But, you know, the future is here before you know it. Just a thought I'm putting out there. Lots of grandchildren. I think there's 13 in that Trump family. Interestingly enough, you saw Kennedy, as I deter, why not, join Trump, right? And of course, the Kennedys, I would say the top political family as far as tradition goes and recognition and prestige in American history. Well, you got 13 grandkids out there, and you've got, for Trump, and you've got Trump's son, Barron, who's now an adult. And you've got to figure some of them, not a whole lot of them, are going to enter into the world of politics. So again, just throwing out that over-under on Barron, throwing his name into that as President of the United States. Next headline I go to by the Washington Examiner. Universities wrestle their self-made anti-Semitism crisis. Crises. Thought is a prevailing one, and it's one that I've had often. It's time we stop calling them universities. Look at this. This is Columbia University in New York, with one of the encampments by the protesters. Maybe it's time we stop calling them protesters. They're paid provocateurs who take over that private institution of higher learning, and they make it into an indoctrination factory. So no longer should we consider these universities. They are, again, factories that indoctrinate young minds, in these cases, to become anti-Semites. And finally, thought number 6. And I'll end it with kind of a soft story, right? That's how you want to close out things, with a lighter note, on a lighter note, a fluff story. And why not? It is opening night of the NFL, as I said moments ago. So, the NFL put this out there on the Twitterverse today. Who will we see face off in New Orleans? That's where this year's Super Bowl will be, in February. So put me on the spot and made me think, which teams do I see as the top 2 contenders respectively from the AFC and NFC doing battle in the Big Easy for the Super Bowl trophy, the Rizal trophy? And I thought about it. I said, you know what? These two geographically are close. They have the best, 2 of the best young quarterbacks in football. Both of them are on the precipice of earning that Super Bowl ring and being in that elite club as a Super Bowl champion quarterback. Those 2 are part of these squads. And this is my Super Bowl pick. You got the Ravens and Philly right down the road from one another in Maryland and Pennsylvania on Interstate 95. And they both feature, again, awesome signal callers Jalen Hurts in the bottom right. Lamar Jackson, top left. All that's missing from their resume is really, and for Hurts, he's young. He's already been to the Super Bowl. But more so, I'd say for Jackson, who's an MVP, is a Super Bowl ring. For Jackson, it's an appearance in the big game. Both of these guys are on the cusp of getting it done. Now, do I have a final score in the big game? Absolutely not. But those are my two teams that will head into New Orleans in 2025 in February at the Super Bowl. You heard it here, sports fans. Anyway, I'll catch you back tomorrow for another Red Dawn Media 66. Adios.